Y'all don't be paying attention. Y'all like, come on, man. Most murderers are sneaky. You ain't gonna see them coming. It's called the rock to sleep game. When AZ, or rather when Rich got killed by Alpo, you think that when he went to go meet him, he knew that Alpo was going to kill him, his mans? No, he didn't. He had to rock-a-bye, baby. He rocked him to sleep. You niggas ain't got a street bone in you. That's why you can't see through the bullshit. When Alpo murdered Rich, he thought he was going to meet his friend. When Takeoff and Quavo went to that dice game, who invited them to that evil setting? Who invited him? Whose house was they in? Who event was that? Who was the head nigga standing there? On the video, is that, am I mistaken? Or is that J. Prince Jr. stepping over his body? Huh? Take the what and lead the what? Is that not J. Prince Jr. stepping over his body? Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, J. Prince Jr. stepping over his body. And J. Prince Sr. ain't said nothing. He quiet. And it's weird, right? I swear to God, yesterday, I was sitting up there and I was thinking to myself, I said, yo, it's crazy how Offset and Takeoff, or rather Quavo and Takeoff was sitting on Drink Champs talking shit about Offset. And Nori asked them, who do you prefer? Cardi B or Nicki Minaj? They both said Nicki Minaj. Cardi B at one point in time was like their sister. And I thought to myself, that was the wrong move. Y'all don't even understand. That was an industry hit, man. It was a hit. I don't think y'all understand. I can't wait for Bobby Brown to finally open up his mouth and tell y'all what really went down with Whitney Houston at that award ceremony. Y'all don't be paying attention. You think she just OD'd in a bathtub? Hollywood is so sick, twisted, and evil. All those black celebrities kept partying while Whitney was dead in the bathtub. And the head, I'm going to call him evildoer, Mr. Clive Davis, he had the ambulance sneak her body out while black celebrities knew she was dead and kept getting awards. Is that not the most evilest shit? But it's the door. You got to be careful with what you ask for when you ask to get through Satan's door. The reward of Satan is the hellfire. Why do you think so many celebrities are miserable? They're not happy. Because you don't know what it takes for them to get through that door. Once you go through that door, ain't no coming back. And then y'all dumbass be sitting up there talking about, oh, such and such finally earned their wings. They ain't got no wings, nigga. They in the pits of hell. And I know some of y'all don't want to believe in the hellfire, right? Like God can't bring you back and make you answer in the afterlife for everything you did wrong here. Life is a test. Life is a test. Life is a journey. You are only here to pass or fail this test. And in everything that you do, you will answer for in the afterlife. This is a test. This life don't belong to you. You are on borrowed time. You are borrowing time. Every day that you wake up to see another day is a blessing. And every day that you go to sleep and you wake up closer to your grave. You are on a journey, a one-way trip to the grave. Your life is a book. You are writing in scripts every day. Every day you are writing your story. Every night when you go to sleep, there's a new chapter when you wake up every day. Life is not about being a celebrity. It's not about us worshiping them. They could care less about what you go through and how you live in. I don't even think y'all realize that half these celebrities is broke. And I finally figured it out. That party that I just had on Saturday, when I realized how much money I spent on security to make sure the event is right, to make sure I got the right proper dudes around me so I ain't got to worry about none of the niggas with me having to shoot nobody and going to jail. And I thought to myself, like, yo, the more I go outside, right? And I'm out there like that, or the more these celebrities, when they be fronting with all the jewelry on, they're broke. You spending tens of thousands of dollars to travel with an entourage to keep you alive. Because if you don't have a crew with you, you're stupid. See, another thing for all you celebrities that's watching me, right? You better have a crew, but you know what though? It's only a matter of time with these rappers. You think that you're going to remain silent while our children are murdering each other in the streets. And at some point in time, that evil ain't going to come knocking on your door. Silence is approval. When you don't speak out against the evil, evil will come knocking at your door. I don't think people understand how this gangster culture, this gangster persona, this ignorance that's been birthed in black communities, where we just feel like we got to wake up and kill each other every single day, that this is actually traveling now to good communities, to middle-class communities where you have working parents going to work, busting their ass to give their kids a better life, and then these kids running around with their pants saggers with pistols on them. I call them pocketbook punks. They running around with their pistols in the bag and they gonna pop you. Because now it's cool to be gangster. We ain't gonna never fight to get back what's owed to us as a people. But we want to fight to prove to niggas that's poor and suffering just like us that we tough. We only want to be tough with each other. That shit whack. The reality of it is, my title, you got a snot box rocked, ain't no more disrespectful than the blood that he was soaking and laying on that floor with his face off. You can't even look at him. You could only pray that the people, that the doctors, that the coroner sew him up properly so that he can have an open casket instead of a closed casket. But I don't understand, right? Isn't this what we supposed to be doing with each other? Huh? Isn't this what we glorify in the raps? So rappers are supposed to just rap about murder, death, kill of a black man. But we only supposed to get upset when a rapper dies. Not on my watch.